fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you though?
Nah, anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But
And now Ravane sees the benefits.
same for the pirate armada. It's bigger. But we're also helping save we get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along?
Do I need to be ready for combat?
Nah.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Been quiet?
I heard. It told me I was touched by the. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? She said to look to those
Meaning?
the children of the stone. Maybe there are other people down there with magic.
You're going to drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date.
A date?
I mean, a pre-arranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date?
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. It appears, but it won't.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot. They have, well, not thoughts. They can only respond to specific. So, if you're powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right. So, let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his... Anaris built me, and...
You mean the
I cannot say.
Good point. It...
What do you mean by it came...
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. They were the bad gods. Disease, pest. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, guilt. But now we know the truth. So we don't know for sure what the... They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to...
Could be, but everything Anaris knew, this thing, if I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Just be careful.
Right.
All thanks must be given, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanur.
What a shame I can't stay long. Good luck.
Appreciate the support. If you need me, I'm good to go. Wow, thank you.
Nev, settling back.
More or less. Lots to catch up on. If we could skip.
Take all the time you need.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the...
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not...
I meant a son.
Oh.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lance, they said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. But now, they're both...
Why'd the Gloomhowler
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the war.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then.
Not really. But dwelling on things...
What? I told...
Well, maybe you need a new menu.
Didn't Bridonis...
You know, I heard there was an Orlesian duke or something who kept wyverns as...
On the job.
You know, I heard there was an Orlesian duke or something who kept wyverns as pets.
You can do that.
It's probably not easy to keep a wyvern.
I already have a snake, and it cannot be worse than keeping Ilario.
And now a dragon. Heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil-Jump?
Indeed. But today we have a guest.
Well, look who it...
Good to see you, Lace.
Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Andaran Atishan.
Anathara. Harding told me you're with the Veil Jumpers.
As did I.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for...
We've got the makings of a good team, I think.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I've been having some trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your...
My political strength. Tevinter hate... And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at...
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought some...
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the...
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic and...
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of... I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will...
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he had?
Solus was... important to me. If this... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this I think...
We should go, Inquisitor. The army's in...
Right. Harding, stay sharp.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you. We should take a break.
Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
How did you wind up specializing in killing mages, Lucanus?
Katarina wanted to tap new markets.
Markets? You make it sound like selling produce.
They can be similar. You want to sell assassination somewhere, you have to know what people want. Contracts on mages in the south are rare, but in Nevada,
specializing in killing mages, Lucanus.
Katarina wanted to tap new markets.
Markets? You make it sound like selling produce.
They can be similar. You want to sell assassination somewhere, you have to know what people want. Contracts on mages in the south are rare, but in Tevinter, Nevarra, Rivain, mages have studies and enemies.
Huh. Got it. Sell apples, you only get the apple eaters, but if you sell apples and dead mages...
It worked. Trouble ahead. Reminds me of home. Though if it were, Viago would have bought it already.
Ranged attackers!
End it now! We need Rosie! They're at range!
Nice, Rook. Hit him now.
On a job. We're in the clear. We have company.
Here we go.
Behind you!
Take him out.
Thanks, Lucaris.